Welcome back to Quest for the Cup. Colorado goes into the playoffs as the odds-on favorite to win the Cup, but teams around the league, Craig, are all trying to figure out how can they beat the Avalanche.
Yeah, what's been impressive about the Avalanche is how they have survived through injuries and still been a dominant team, but there are a few key things that other teams are going to have to do to defeat them.
Wrapped around the center, and he scores!
Right off the bat, to beat Colorado, you have to play physical.
Oh, you got to come at him. You got to play aggressive. You got to play stronger D.
Colorado has too much speed and talent to let them freewheel. When you don't take the body, they'll light you up. Every time Sakic, Forsberg, and Ozolinsh touch the puck, they have to be hit. These guys see a lot of ice time, and over the course of a long series, you have to try to wear them down. Another key strategy is to avoid run-and-gun hockey.
Anytime you're playing a team where with the skill level and the speed that the Colorado have, you have to try to kind of slow down the game a little bit.
They can play a game with just pure scoring chance to scoring chance, and not a lot of teams can play both ways.
Basically, you got to play well defensively against them and keep things tight, because if you open it up, they're going to kill you.
To open up the game on the Avs spells trouble. They have too much depth to contend with. The best bet is to play good positional defense, eliminate turnovers at your blue line, and slow the game down. Come playoff time, team discipline is everything.
Beat Colorado is you have to play a very disciplined game.
Colorado has been through this war before, and that experience is invaluable. They know how to frustrate a team and keep their composure. Now you have to match their discipline and avoid bad penalties. Their power play is one of the best in the NHL. In the course of a game, there's no time for a letdown.
You have to play the 60 minutes well.
This team has the ability to put a game away. A good, solid defensive effort can fall to pieces quickly. They have the snipers to score in bunches, so you have to play 60 minutes, avoid mental lapses, and when they score, the key is to come right back and answer with a goal. Finally, let's face it, you have to beat Patrick Roy. If Roy has a clear view of the puck, he's gonna make the save. You have to put some bodies in front of him and let him know he's gonna be in for a long night. On any rebound, the key is to condition yourself to go upstairs. Now, he's a flopper and always has the bottom part of the net covered. But if you can get to Roy, you have a good chance to beat the Avs.
Okay, so Craig's drawn up the plan, but the question is, who can execute it?
Well, as we already talked about, I don't think the Chicago Blackhawks have the kind of depth that they need to beat the Colorado Avalanche, but they will give them some problems defensively. Obviously, in the West, I think Dallas is best suited to give them some problems. Dallas has very strong depth and good defensive play. In the East, of course, I think the New Jersey Devils are best suited to go against the Avalanche. They have a lot of depth themselves, play solid defensive hockey, and you got to have a goaltender that will go head-to-head with Patrick Roy, bottom line.
Anybody that can go head-to-head with Patrick Roy. All right, for more on the Avalanche, Fox Watch takes us to McNichols Arena and John Kelly and Peter McNabb.
Excitement is in the air in Denver, Colorado, where the Avalanche try to become the first team to claim back-to-back Stanley Cup championships since Pittsburgh in '92. Peter McNabb last year, as the Avs won their first ever cup, it was a celebration in Denver.
And they are just as excited to start the playoffs as they were last season. The fans remember all the excitement of the playoff run, the 4 series, the Chicago series, Detroit series, Florida the sweep, and they are ready for it to happen again.
And the Avalanche have followed up with that Stanley Cup with a President's Trophy going to the regular season champion.
They did not rest on their laurels. They played well all season. They were consistent. They were the best club during the regular season. They deserved the President's Trophy.
Peter, the Avalanche and Hawks, as we all know, met last year in the second round, a tough 6-game series. What do you expect this year?
I expect the same sort of thing. Hackett and their defense are very good. They play strong defensively. This should be a real good matchup.
The Avalanche take on the Hawks in the playoffs, and now back to the Fox Television Center.
Thanks a lot, guys. Time for another break, but when we come back, we'll take a look back at the fantastic career of Super Mario, and we'll head back east.